Hey there, this is Shraddha. Welcome back to my channel. Okay, now I think this is getting a little too boring and so very frequently used. I think we should change the way I welcome you. Don't you think? Well, I for one love changes, but I also believe old is gold, so I'm just playing safe. So if you think we should change the way I welcome to you, let me know. And if yes, then what should we do it? Maybe we should go for hello book lovers, or maybe hello bibliophiles. That sounds more official. Or we could go for hello witches, vampires, werewolves, shadow hunters, bone criers, demigods, potterheads, wizards. Well, that would be super long. I don't think we would be able to do that one, because that list is gonna just keep on getting expanding and expanding, depending upon how many bookish characters and creatures I can think of and I have read about. Okay, keeping change aside for a moment, let's talk about what we're here to talk about. You guys already know this, but I'm gonna say it again. You have figured it out, but let me say it again. As I mentioned, I had the honor to talk to the phenomenal author jncolon. Now, you must know this. She's the first author I've chatted with in this series, the season 2, and also the first author with whom I played this and that. And to be, what shall I say, it was magical talking to her. Thank you so much, Jena, for giving me the honor to talk to you. And I'm just saying, I just loved it. Thank you so much. Okay, there are a lot of things I want to talk about. There are more things I want to talk about, but I won't keep you guys any longer. Continue watching. Welcome, the phenomenal author, jncolon. First of all, Jena, thank you so much for this honor. It means so much to me that I got the opportunity to talk to you. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you for having me.
Okay, so as I mentioned, I've got a bunch of questions. Are you ready to answer them?
Yeah, I'm ready.
My first question. What has influenced you the most as a writer?
Definitely my love for the paranormal. I love anything paranormal or fantasy. So whether it's TV, books, movies, I love Angel and Buffy, and of course Vampire Diaries, Supernatural, Charmed, pretty much anything paranormal. I've probably seen it at least once, or at least tried to see it.
Okay.
And then, of course, books. My favorite series is, I think, Vampire Academy. I love that one. So.
I love that one. Though I haven't read the first book yet, I didn't get the chance to read the rest of the series. I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, it's really good.
My next question. Do you like audiobooks, physical books, or ebooks better, and why?
I actually like ebooks just because I can have them right away. I don't have to go to the store. I don't have to wait for them to mail. And also, I wouldn't have enough room on my bookshelf for all of the books that I want to read or I have read. Of course, I do buy, a few special ones that I put on the bookshelf. But typically, it's ebooks. I do like audiobooks. I feel like sometimes if I'm not paying attention, I will miss some of the stuff and I'll have to go back.
All right. My next question. What behind the scenes tidbit in your life would probably surprise your readers the most?
I know I told you this. I do wake up at 3 a.m. so I can write before I go to work. I do have a regular job. So I like to get up super early and write. And I think I do my best writing in the morning anyway, so it just kind of works out.
No, Jena, when you told me that, I was in awe, because literally, especially in winters, it's impossible to wake up that early. And I can't imagine waking up that early in summers to do.
I just got used to it, so I don't know. It doesn't really, it's normal to me now, so I don't know.
Okay. What is the funniest typo you have ever written?
And I put this in my email, so you might have seen it before. I misspelled the word Russian, as in, a person from Russia. I spelled it Rushan, and it was really late at night. And this is, the book wasn't published. I saw it before. I saw it the next day, and it was really late at night, and I was super tired. And as soon as I typed it out, I knew that it didn't look right. But somehow I just convinced myself that it was right. And it wasn't until the next day, the next morning, that I was writing again. And and it just popped into my head, and I was like, oh my, that was so wrong, and I think I laughed for about 5 or 10 minutes, just because I really convinced myself that it was right.
Okay. My next question. If you had to describe yourself in 3 words, what would they be?
Hardworking. I work all the time. Obviously, I work with 3. And let's see. I would say creative. Obviously, I love writing, and I'm constantly thinking of books to write. And if I wish I had more time in the day, because I would write a million more books. And another one would be introverted. I would much rather stay at home, read a book, than go out anywhere, go to a party, do anything. I would rather just be at home by myself, or maybe with 1 or 2 other people.
Alright, I definitely agree on the creative part, because honestly, I was in awe when I read the Hidden trilogy. I was like, oh my god, how did you think of it? It was so unique, because at some point, you must have realized this since you read paranormal, stories just start getting similar. Theories are same. At some point, even the tropes, the character names are same. I read a book like that. So I really loved it.
Yeah, I remember when I was doing research for that one, because there's witchcraft and there's also voodoo in it. I realized there wasn't a lot of sort of voodoo stuff, not even movies, not television shows. So I was like, well, maybe I should kind of mix that with witchcraft, with something more familiar. And I guess it kind of just ended up into a voodoo witchcraft story.
Well, actually, that's the only and the first voodoo book I've read. We see voodoo and paranormal mostly as jokes, because when the main character finds out, I'm a witch, we do the voodoo stuff, and all, you just think that he's gonna do that, but it never actually happens.
Yeah.
Alright.
I did, do a little bit of research on voodoo. I mean, obviously, I made up a lot of stuff, but I did want to have like a couple things in there that was actually, true-ish to voodoo.
Okay, so now I'm having a this and that round. You're gonna have 2 options, and how about you prefer? So this is gonna be a little. Okay. Tea or coffee?
Coffee, definitely.
Paranormal fantasy or sci-fi?
Paranormal.
See the future or change the past?
Change the past.
Time machine or magic wand?
Definitely magic wand.
English or math?
English, for sure.
Science or history?
Science.
Chocolate or vanilla?
Chocolate.
Dragons or unicorns?
Dragons.
Winters or summers?
Winter.
Last one. Puppies or kittens?
I can't choose between puppies or kittens. It's too hard.
Right. You have to pick one. You have to pick one. Like, the whole purpose of the game was that.
I guess puppies.
Aw, that's sweet. I was conflicted when I was sending you the questions. When I saw that part, I have a dog, so I love puppies. I don't exactly have a cat or a kitten, and I don't think I'm ever keeping one because I'm a little scared of the claws. But then Taylor Swift has so many kittens, and the other day I was like, oh my god, which one do you choose?
They're so cute. No, I don't have a pet. I used to have a dog. I've had a cat before. I'm allergic, so I kind of had to get used to the cat. But I still like them. I kind of get immune to it if I'm around it for a while.
Those claws, they look pretty dangerous.
Yeah, they do scratch you a little bit.
Thank you so much, Jena, for this honor. It meant so much to me that I got the opportunity to talk to you. Thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome.
Wait, well, now I have chatted with both of you. I've chatted with Genevieve. So basically, I've chatted with the whole Freedom of Vampire Professor and all. That's a thing. That's a thing. Thank you so much, Jena.
You're welcome. Thank you so much for having me.
That was an honor. Thank you. Alright people, what do you think? Did you enjoy yourselves? Because I loved it. Do you like this new pattern? Do you think that we should play this and that more frequently? Or should we stick to the older version? Let me know, okay? I've loved it because I just love the way things are so casual and they just flow. Thank you. Like, okay, I'm just mixing up all the things I wanted to say. So just let me gather my thoughts for a moment. First, I'll tell you that if you haven't read Jena's book, what shall you do? I have read 2 of her books. One was co-written by her and one, like, she wrote the whole thing. The co-written one was the Vampire Prophecy series, which she wrote with Genevieve de Rosa. Now, here's the thing. I had chatted with both the authors of those series and I love those books. But that's a topic for some other day. Another book that I read that was written by her was The Hidden Conduit. Oh my goodness, it was so amazing. I mentioned this to Jena, I'm telling this to you, that it's very, very unique and so very different from all the books you find in the paranormal fantasy, and I absolutely loved it. Okay, now you can get a prequel for this trilogy for free, but you know what? Being the smartest person I am, I didn't know the prequel existed. I read the whole series first, and then I'm like, what? There was a prequel? So I actually read the whole thing first, and then I'm reading the prequel. I know I'm the sharpest knife in the drawer. I'm so great. I don't know how I did it. I'm so stupid sometimes. I didn't know there was a 0.5 book, and I read the whole thing, and I'm like, what? There was a prequel, and I didn't read it? So yeah, you shouldn't do that mistake. You should go check out the prequel first, read it, get a taste of her writing. Well, you know, actually I had a taste of her writing, so it didn't really matter a lot. But I actually felt bad. I am one of those people who love to things read in order. So I would have loved if that 0.5 was before 1 and not after the last book. Yeah, so that's something I did. But yes, you can read the prequel for free if you want to get a taste of Jena's writing. If you want to get a taste of the storyline, it's amazing. If you believe me, it's just so beautiful. I want to talk more about the book, but then again, we'll go off track. Today we're not talking about the book, but I promise we're going to do it soon. As I was saying before, I have to thank Jena. Thank you so much, Jena, for giving me the honor to talk to you. And I literally can't thank you enough. It was so sweet talking to you. You are so sweet. Thank you so much. And I have to thank you guys for watching this video, for being so patient with me. I know I'm not one of the most regular people who upload videos really regularly or always uniform. I know I'm not, but then too, you're so supportive and so cool. Thank you so much for being here, for supporting me. I love you all. Thank you. And well, this was it for this video. I hope to see you guys really soon. I know I'm not, really regular. So I started to wonder if I should even say this, that I'll see you soon. Because sometimes I'm so late. I hope this doesn't happen this time. I'm having my fingers crossed that nothing and no circumstance, and not even me myself, stops me from making and meeting you guys. Okay, keeping that aside, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. I will see you soon. In the meantime, please start reading the Hidden Conduit series, or you can go for the Vampire Prophecy ones, or you can read any of Jena's book. I have actually read 2, so I can only recommend you 2 because that's the ones I know about. So thank you for being here. I hope to see you soon. Goodbye. Take care.